Yo, what's going on, everyone? So, let's see. It's been a little while. It's been a couple of weeks. Haven't really been around much, but I'm still buying my books. I got a nice little stack, and at the end, I'm showing you guys a slab that I just got from a fellow YouTuber, and it's a book that I've been looking for, and I got a fair price, and finally got it on my wall, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So. This is going to be really just kind of random. I'm not even sure what order they're in, but just new releases, new books that I just added to the collection. So starting with All New Wolverine, issue 35. That's the variant cover. I have the A cover here somewhere, which I guess I'll get to whenever I get to. Um, Someone must have ordered this book and forgot to come pick it up, and it was at the LCS, so I picked it up. So Infidel issue number 1, cover A. Um, as you guys already probably know, it got option for something, either a TV show or a film. I'm not sure yet, but it's a great story, man. This will be my second copy of issue number 1. I've been collecting the ongoing series, so this week I got my hands on issue number 3, both covers. And if you like horror, this is a great book. Personally, I like the premise of it. It makes sense for it to become a show or a movie. I could totally see that working out. Uh, but if you want some detail on it, go check out the Chinnis. He actually did a review on this issue and some other ones, of course, like he does every week. And he does a really great job of showing the artwork, the interior work, and all of that. So uh, here we have a copy of Maestro's issue number 6, which is a really sick cover, man. Like, and that's the main cover. I got the wraparound cover here somewhere. Still a very fun story to read. It's definitely not for kids. Man, it's awesome though. It's really cool. It's so detailed inside, like the artwork. I spent a lot of time just making sure I catch all the details. Reading through it, then I look back at the art. It's a really fun read, in my opinion. So, picked up Mighty Thor issue number 1 at the Gates of Valhalla. Just to kind of close out the previous run, in my opinion. Wasn't groundbreaking, but it was pretty cool. Still a good read. Got a copy of Oblivion's Song, issue number 3. Fortunately, I haven't had a chance to read that one yet, but I'll probably be doing that this weekend. Got a copy of Analog, issue number 2. Issue number 1 was really cool. I liked it a lot. I have a good feeling about this book. When I picked it up, when I read the premise, and then after reading issue number 1, I felt like kind of like the same way I felt when I first started reading Kill or Be Killed, and I just had a good feeling that the book was going to be great. So I was able to get my hands on both covers for issue 2, so that's cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. So because it is out of order, this is the variant cover for the Mighty Thor at the Gates of Valhalla, which I really, really, really like this cover. That's a really nice cover. So I finally got my copy of The Ballad of Sang, issue number 2, and they shorted me on issue number 3. So that's on back order. This is still, like, I know I'm behind an issue at this point, but man, this was cool. This is a really fun read. So I suggest you pick that one up. It's a short run, so I mean, you're not investing too much money. And it's a good read. It's well written, real fun, a lot of action. Here is issue number 4 of Hungry Ghosts by Anthony Bourdain. And, if you're a fan of his, you'll enjoy this. If not, it's not groundbreaking. You're not missing anything unless you're a fan. I thought it was fun. I liked it a lot. 2 to 3 short stories per issue. Kind of horrorish, I guess. They're not all very there's not a lot of gore in them, but Some of them really are kind of wacky, man. So really fun read. I enjoyed that one. Sisters of Sorrow by Kurt Sutter, issue number 4. They took quite a hiatus between issue number 3 and 4, but I like the first three. It's written in the same vein as the Sons of Anarchy. So if you're a fan of that show, you might enjoy this book. So I suggest it. It's pretty fun. I like it. Crew number 2. Now, I picked up number 1. I didn't have it on my pull list, so I'm not even sure why they had it for me. But I read it and it was all right. I guess I forgot to tell them to make sure not to put it on my list, and this was waiting for me in my box. And so I picked it up. Haven't had a chance to read it yet because honestly I wasn't interested in it. But again, Chinnis did a good review on it, and he felt as if the story kind of picked up on issue number 2, so I might give that a shot now. Book, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys picked up Venom number 1. Donny Cates writing Venom for the first time. Main reason why I bought it, to be honest with you. I don't have many Venom books. He's a great villain and all that, great anti-hero, if you will. This one was dope, man. And I forgot who was, but I think a couple of people have said the artwork was not really their taste. I think this is dope. Like, the artwork is great. It goes with the story. It's dark. It's gritty. It's not going to be vibrant because the storyline is not all happy-go-lucky. It's really dark right now. So I'm liking what I've read so far. I'm pretty sure it's going to go just fine. So this is 2 virgin covers of Isola number 2. I thought the cover was really beautiful, man. So when I saw the 2 virgin covers, I had to get them. I'm considering getting one of them slabbed and just keeping the other one raw. Also got the B cover and main cover. The story is still good. I mean, it's only 2 issues, right? So it's not groundbreaking. We're not there yet, right? So they're still building up. But artwork-wise, I mean, the covers alone are just beautiful to me personally. So I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed issue number 1. So issue number 2 was a no-brainer for me. And while I was at it, I picked up the reprint for issue number 1. I think it actually looks really neat like this with the black and gray or the gray tones and then the font in that burgundy color. So really like that. I might get that one slabbed as well. Dark Arc number 6. I'm not sure. Man, you know what? I haven't gotten to this book yet. I hope it picks up. I think I might have picked up this book 2-3 weeks ago maybe. I have no idea at this point. So this is the main cover for All New Wolverine 35. Let's see, what else did I get in the last couple of weeks? So let's see. Things were all out of order, right? So let's see. Oh yeah, free comic book day stuff. Got a copy of Relay. Oh yeah. The Amazing Spider-Man free comic book day, and I went to 2 different shops, so I believe I got 2 copies that day. What else did I end up getting? So this is not a free comic book day book. It's a DC Nation Zero. It's a 25-cent book, which is the reason I bought it. While I was at one of those shops, they were having a sale, 50% off, so I got a copy of Wolverine: The Origin Story, issue number 1. Got that for $5. This is a new book from this week, Flavor, issue number 1. I read about it, wasn't really looking to buy it, but one of the guys that works at one of the 3 shops I go to, he liked it a lot, and so far he's made some pretty good recommendations, so I figured why not. I read it, and I think it's pretty neat, but that's only because I like animes, and it kind of felt that way to me. And I like that it's kind of silly and it's all over the place, but I do enjoy the artwork. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep reading the book or picking it up, but at least I got the first one, so you never know. You know how it is with these indie covers or indie books. They get hot for a little bit and then it fizzles real fast. This is the variant cover for Venom. I think I got 2 copies of that, in fact, but can't find the other one. That's a dope-ass cover, by the way. This is from last week, if I'm not incorrect. Despicable Deadpool issue 300. That's the variant cover. Only bought it because it's a 300. That's pretty much it. I don't have any Deadpool books. I don't read his stuff, but it's a little milestone, so I figured I'd get it. Let's see, copy of Reactor issue number 3, another Donny Cates book. He's taking quite a bit of time in between stories, but the guy's real busy doing other things. So I think he might take a break after issue number 4. So far, the story's pretty cool. Again, he has a thing for vampires, but he does it well. So by all means, keep doing it. I picked up a copy of, yeah, here it is. So I picked up a copy of the free comic book day for Barrier. And so I went that following week, issues 1 and 2 came out. And again, if you want to get if you haven't read the book, you don't know anything about it, go check out the Chinnis's review on this book from last week, and then issue number 3 from this week. This book is so awesome, man. It's Brian K. Vaughan. I'm a big fan of his, of course. So for me, it was a no-brainer to get that book. Issue number 1 was so cool because at the end of the issue, there was just boom, the twist, and the twist really took it somewhere else, man. It was really, really well written. If you speak Spanish, know someone that does, and they happen to be from Central America or South America, I can tell you the Spanish writing here is pretty damn accurate, man. So that was cool, and no translation. So if, you know, that to me felt a little bit more genuine. So here's a copy of Hunt for Wolverine, the blank variant cover, and then 2 copies of the Marco Checchetto covers, which to me were the best covers of all. Really, really like these covers right here. Really nice. That's kind of like how I remember Wolverine. And then the main cover, of course, right? Let's see, what else? I'm so behind on these books. And so here I get a little confused, right? Because I forget if this is a variant for Hunt of Wolverine or if it was for the Adamantium. I forget right now. But anyways, it's a wraparound cover, right? I'm sorry, it's a connecting cover. So that was the first one, and then here's the other one. So it's pretty neat. Might be giving one of those away to one of my boys who missed out on that, so he might get one. Speaking of, so let's keep that going. Hunt for Wolverine, the Adamantium. Agenda, pretty cool team up in my opinion. It was an okay read. And speaking of okay reads, this was just okay. Really not a whole lot to really like. It really didn't add much, in my opinion, to the storyline. But we'll see how it all ties in together. Claws of a Killer, right? So this is where everyone's starting to hunt down for Wolverine. So while all the good guys are looking for him, some of his favorite nemesis or adversaries, however you want to look at it, they're also looking for him, so they're teaming up to kick his ass, you know. Not unexpected at all, but let's see what else I got here. So picked up the Avengers number 1. Let's see, the free comic book day Avengers. The Aaron Kuder variant cover, really, really nice, clean cover, man, clean cover. I got 2 copies of that. Such a nice cover. And since I'll be doing a submission to CGC very soon, I actually might be dropping them off at the MegaCon here in Orlando next week. So that one cover right here might be going in. So Avengers issue number 2. Yo, now here's a book that I was so happy about, and man, I just can't get enough of this book. Honestly, the covers are awesome, and the story was dope. I don't know, man. I like tough chicks in comics and chicks that kick ass, and this one delivered. So it was really, really awesome, man. So I picked up a few copies of. I picked up 1 copy of cover A, and then a few of the variants as well. So, and I really, really like this cover. I'm thinking about getting one slab. The cover that I really, wanted, and I'm happy that I got a few of them, was this one because it's so detailed, man. This is incredible work right here. Um, it really describes the story in one image, in my opinion. And, while we're only on one issue, this is pretty much what happened in that one issue. This female is just kicking ass, man. It's dope. Um, it felt a little bit like, kind of like Tarantino-ish in style, in my opinion. From the dialogue to kind of like how the story started and all that. I thought it was so cool, man. I liked it a lot. I'm so happy with this book. I'm definitely going to be picking that up. Uh, so let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. So New Mutants, Dead Souls, issue number 3. Really, really fun. I'm happy I got introduced to that story. It's really fun. Um, it's not going to take a whole lot of investment either. I mean, it's a very short run from my understanding. And I guess, again, someone must have ordered this book and then changed their mind, so I bought this. It's a copy of Wasted Space, issue number 1. And I was not able to get any of the other variants. The book's doing pretty well in the eBay marketplace, but I'm sure that'll fizzle down. You know how it is. Got a copy of Domino number 2. That cover's so awesome. Like, that smirk and all the weapons behind her. I mean, it's really cool, man. That's one I'm really, really happy about. Here's a book that came out a while ago, and I did show it, but I'm showing it one more time because that is going to the CGC submission box. Um, I think it's a 9/8 candidate, so definitely going to send that in. And let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm missing other books here, but I don't want to take too much of anyone's time. So really, really, the reason I made this is to show you guys what I finally got in my collection. I got this book from Xavier Comics Corner Club. I believe he actually showed this in not his most current, but the one before. This is actually from his submission and not his dad's. And I was on the hunt for this book. It was on my 2018 wish list. And so far, I've been able to get 3 books from him off my wish list. So thanks a lot for having the books, man. The guy's got slabs for days. And if you're interested in any of his books, man, just hit him up. I mean, that's what I did. Hit him up and just say, hey, I like your book, man. If you're looking to part ways with it, let me know. So thank you again. This book is awesome. 9/8 looks beautiful. It's going on my wall after this video. I've been holding on to not putting it on the wall, just, waiting for this. So along with this, the one other book that needs to be on that wall is I need to get that first Miles Morales, man. Ultimate Fallout 4. That's the next book. And since MegaCon is going to be next week, I'm hoping it'll be there. I'm pretty sure I'll find a copy over there. So yeah, man, I'm going over there. So if anybody's heading that way, let me know. I know X is going to be there. Jeff's going to be there. But, I wouldn't mind meeting up with fellow YouTubers, go digging through boxes, man, because you never know what you guys may teach me, right? What I may teach you in return, right? And it's still fun. Maybe catch a drink or whatever. So that's it. That's all I got for now, guys. Shout outs to all of you guys, man. There's a lot of content going on right now, but I've been so busy haven't had the chance to do a video, but I'm going to try to catch up with you guys soon. Big ups to Vital Comics, man. Who else? Gomez, of course. That's my boy right there. That dude's so awesome, dude. Full of energy, my man. Don, I'm sorry you didn't win my contest, man. I think I broke your streak. It's got to be the first time in a year that you haven't won something. So, but anyways, man, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. X, thanks for the book, my friend. And till next time, guys. Peace.